good evening, good evening. Hello, ladies. I've made it to the end of the day. Just. I am shattered. I don't even know how I'm still awake. I'm going straight to bed after this. Good evening, Sarah. Good evening, Diane. Good evening, Alicia. Hello, Sharon. How are we doing? Hi, Nicola. Hi, Lee. I'm tired, that's all. I'm just shattered. It's my own fault. Because you know when you get engrossed in scrolling through your phone, and that's what I do on a night time. I kind of get a little bit obsessed with my phone. I start scrolling and looking at stuff for work, and then I end up scrolling like on my personal TikTok, and then you can get lost for hours in TikTok. You really can. It's bonkers. And before you know it, it's midnight, like last night. And then my body naturally wants to wake up between 4 and 5 every morning. And it was 4:30, more or less on the dot this morning, when I woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. So I've had about 4.5 hours kip last night, and it's caught up with me, as it always does in an afternoon. And you know what? I should have just had a quick cheeky half an hour nap this afternoon. I didn't. I was scrolling through my phone. I had some, how exciting for my tea, a bowl of tuna and salad cream. I didn't even have any sweet corn to put in it. Quiet night, Kev's daughter got to footy match. They've gone to a footy match. So it's just you on your own. That's me most nights. So I'm gonna not scroll. Do you watch TV in bed? No, I scroll through my phone with the TV on in the background, but I never watch it. I'm a bit of a nightmare for scrolling, especially on TikTok just so lately. Hello TikTok, good evening. But yeah, I am a bit of a monkey. I get lost for hours. It starts off being work research and I'm scrolling through stuff to do with work, and then I end up flitting over and just scrolling through randomly, aimlessly for hours. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets lost in the land of TikTok. And before you know it, you look and it's midnight and you think, oh heck, I need to try and get to sleep, but then your brain won't switch off, and then before you know it, it's 1:45, and then you're up at 4:30. So I'm shattered. I was downstairs till 2:30 this morning, and I was at work at 8. Yeah, I get up for work about 7:30. Obviously, I come live at 10 o'clock, but I usually do a bit of work before that because I kind of unofficially start at between 8 and 9 in the morning. It's all right, Mandy. I knew what you meant. I deciphered it. But yeah, so I'm tired tonight, girls, and I haven't had a coffee. I'm good, Kim, thank you. I haven't had a coffee, which would have probably perked me up, but I want to sleep. As soon as I've done my live, I'm going to bed. So let's crack on with the gorgeous newness. Anybody local know when the new Marks and Spencer's is opening? I went to Marks's today to treat myself to a nice Marks and Spencer's meal. It's only flipping shut, and I didn't even know it had shut. It said it shut on the 2nd of August, which were like 3 weeks ago. Does anybody know when it's reopening? I know it's merging into a massive like superstore on Wheatley Hall Road, but when's it reopening? I like my Marks and Spencer's food. I'm going to treat myself to some of their cupcakes and muffins and a meal, obviously, not just sweet stuff. But I was like, it's shut. What on earth is going off there? I never even noticed. I walked straight past it because I went to Costa upstairs in Next, and when I got there, they got no ice. Hello. So I had to go to the other one on Wheatley Hall Road. What a fiasco. And then I wanted to call in Marks and Spencer's and it was shut. So does anybody know? Up about 12:30 and started scrolling through my phone. It's a nightmare, isn't it? October? It's open in October? What? So it's shut for another month? He's knocking. It is, Jane. Yeah, they are knocking through. They're making it into a massive superstore, which will be good, but not for traffic. They need to sort that car park out on Wheatley Hall Road because that is going to be so busy. Christmas time, I love Marks and Spencer's, I love Wheatley Hall Road, but oh my god, the traffic getting in and the traffic getting out. If you're not local, you've no idea what I'm talking about, but if you are local, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, somebody's just said October, Charlie. I hope it in since I've been at work, what's that, 6 weeks. I've been up very early. Yeah, it's getting into a routine, isn't it? I think it's September. They need to flipping hurry up. Didn't even know it was shut. That's how long it is since I've been on Wheatley Road. But today, I wanted Marks and Spencer's food, and today I couldn't get it. So the closest for me now is Meadowhall, and you know me, girls, I will not go on the motorway. So it looks like I'm doing without for a while. The car park will be hell on earth. Oh my God, will it ever? They need to make it in and out, don't they, better, because, oh, at the best of times, even on a normal weekend, it can be chaos there. But Christmas, avoid it like the plague. Never get out once you get in there. It can be absolute chaos, and it's such a shame because they've got some great shops on there. They've got TK Maxx, they've got Boots, they've got, you name it, they've got it. Although they did away with the Asda, which I was gutted about. But yeah, 15th of September. Ah, that's not so bad. 15th of September. I can live till then, I think. But somebody said October. I was like, no, 16th of September. Well, it looks like an absolute bomb site when I walked past it today, so I think they need to perform a miracle. Anyway, so tonight, girls, I absolutely am loving this. They need to make the car park one way. They do, one way in and one way out. They absolutely do, Joanne. I love Wheatley Hall Road, but the getting in and getting out and getting parked, and oh, it's chaos. It's chaos. So then I hope to God they're going to do that. They're going to organise it so that there's not that horrible queue of traffic when it gets really busy on there. Other than that, it's fantastic. There's some fantastic shops. Lisa did look at leasing one of them shops at one time, but they were ridiculously expensive to lease. So God knows how much Marks and Spencer's are paying for them 2 big units that they've got. Appointment for tomorrow. What's that for? I've been what? Diagnosed with severe sleep apnea. Oh, sleep apnea. Oh, really? Will you have to have a machine then? I lovely got some sleep apnea and I've crapped my machine. I was stopping breathing. Oh my goodness me. Is that you, Julie? I don't know, actually. I'll have to read that when I get off my live. Julie Westmoreland, is that you that's been diagnosed with sleep apnea? Wowzer if it is. I hope you're all right. Anyway, let's crack on with the gorgeousness because I've got some really nice autumn stuff. It's just beautiful. This, somebody was on about a really nice tank top type top, and I've got 2 tonight. This is like a tank top cardigan. Yes, oh God, Julie, I hope you're all right. So this is like a tank top / cardigan. It's really, really nice. We park in the housing estate round the back and walk through. Yeah, I think I will have to do that this year. Although, you know, I might just write it off and not cook a Christmas dinner. It's chaos. French Gate M&S food hall is still open. It's parking in town. I can't be bothered with all that. But yeah, Julie, you're okay, my love. Anyway, this is the Sienna. 1624, 27.99. It's a really lovely soft stretchy knit. It's like a tank top / cardigan. These do open, so it is a working cardigan, she says. Let's undo a button if we can. These are quite stiff, but you can appreciate it's new, so they are working. You can undo this and wear it as a cardigan, but it is like a cap sleeve, this, so it does look a bit like a tank top. You could put one of the wonderful Patricia polo necks underneath this. It's too warm tonight, or I would have done. Hi, Autumn. Finally, girls, these much anticipated scarves are on tonight. $9.99. Absolutely in love with these scarves. If I can get away with it, I'll be keeping a couple of colours of this because it's amazing. So this ombre sparkle scarf has finally gone on. These are $9.99, and this is a lovely. So I've left my Charlie vest on because I think the lace in the Charlie vest looks lovely on the V of this tank / cardi, and then we've got the scarf. So they're finally online. Finally here. Lisa's put them on tonight. I know I've been tormenting you for ages. What's up, Sarah? Are you all right, darling? So we've got the sparkle in this. We've got the ombre effect in this. Look at them. They are just to die for. These are $9.99. These are so shimmery, but subtle shimmery. I love the ombre. We've got them in loads of different colours. Look at the effect on this. It is gorgeous. $9.99. We've got the black. We've got the stone that I'm wearing. We've got the khaki, which is really nice. So I can show you them properly now, knowing full well that they're on the website, and you can go and purchase these if you want to. We've got the khaki in this one, which is lovely, and again you can see that shimmer catches the light beautifully. I knew you would, Charlie, I knew you would. What colour did you go for? Then you've got the red, but the red is like a red and a red wine, so depending what colour you're wearing, you could fold it up so you've predominantly got the bright red showing or the red wine. You could tuck the red out the way and just have it as red wine, or vice versa. So this is truly like a two-colour scarf. You've got the bright red, so you could literally wear it like that and not see the red wine, or you can flip it, or you can just have a bit of everything showing. It's stunning. This one I think is my absolute favourite. This colour is to die for, but the neutral is probably a colour that I will wear the most because I wear a lot of neutral. Came through, oh my God, mum again. Oh dear, oh dear. Just turn it down or put your earbuds in, Sarah, then he won't know. So you've got khaki, you've got the red, you've got the black, and you've got the stone. I am thrilled that these are finally on the website. But tonight, girls, to complement these wonderful tanks, scarves, you've got the bags. Look how cute these are. Furry bags. That's my mum's Christmas. Excellent. They are beautiful, red and beige, stunning. You probably wear them the most. I like khaki. I think I want them all. We've got these bags, look, in some really, really nice colours. Look, that is the same colour as that, but that is the same colour as that. So to complement this outfit, either of these colours with this cream or stone in the cardigan, and then you've got the neutrals in the, but love, I know I do as well, Charlie, I do. Then you've got the neutrals in the scarf, and then you've got the neutrals in this furry crossbody bag. These are so cute. And it's called the Fluffy Bag, and it's $14.99. Convinced me to go shopping, wasn't hard to do. But look at these, they're so, so soft. Are you getting the fur gilets back in stock? I don't know, Roberta. I don't do stock-related questions. It's not my domain. It's down to Lisa and the staff at the warehouse. I would say, if you mean the ones that eventually went into the sale last year, it's anybody's guess. I don't know. I don't do the buying of stock. Lisa does. It's her domain. So I can't answer that, Roberta. If Lisa sees that and she can answer it, she will. The bags are really cute. Oh my God, these are just amazing. So you can wear these. This is, I'm presuming this is the tan, and this will be, or it might be milk chocolate and dark chocolate. I'm not quite sure because the colours change all the time, but these are beautiful. These are super lightweight, these ones, and they have got just one really big compartment. Look, can you see? So it's the front zip, and they're not two compartments, it's just the one. It were well packed. They are really roomy, surprisingly roomy. You've got a zip on the back wall there, and then you've got a little compartment on the front there, but they are just one open space inside, but surprisingly roomy in there. So a really good size for fitting all your little bits and bobs in. You'll easily get a big iPhone Pro Max or such like size-wise in there, plus your purse, plus your keys, plus your lippy, anything that you might need in there, you will fit in there quite comfortably, and they are stunning. They're really, really soft to touch. Have seen bags like that. Yeah, I'm sure. I had to come on when you're showing, but of course, Mel, they're gorgeous. So we've got this colour, which I'm guessing is the tan, then this will be the mocha. Both of these colours match this scarf perfectly, so it's up to you which one you choose, or maybe get both. That matches that, and that matches that perfectly, but they're both kind of okay. It's up to you which one you decide. And then we've got, look at that, red wine. That is such a dark, lush red wine. These are just stunning for autumn. So we've got red wine. So my mum, what, is a drug dealer in a wheelchair? Would them airy bags work for her? Sarah, you make me laugh, honestly. She's joking, girls. At least I think she is. You've got black, you've got red wine, you've got this lovely tan colour, and then you've got this mocha colour. I got 2 gorgeous bags Saturday. Yes, I'm sure you grabbed some bargains, Mandy, when you came. These are $14.99, so at full price, these are still an absolute bargain. The red wine, honestly, the camera's not doing these justice. You've got to feel these to appreciate how soft they are, and you've got to see them in the flesh to appreciate how wonderful they are. I'd restock now. I know, Anna, you make me howl, Sarah. Pack it in. So you've got all these gorgeous colours. It's up to you. I don't know how you're going to decide because they are, gosh, you're joking, because they're all fabulous. So $14.99 for the bag, $9.99 for the scarf. But how lovely is this cute little outfit? So I've got the Neptune jeans on. These are my new favourites. I've stopped wearing the other ones because we're never going to get them in stock and it's not fair. So I've got this lovely ombre scarf on, and then you've got the great little bag on. These are new on tonight, so you can now purchase these. That's if they're still available. The ombre in this one, in the neutral colourway, is gorgeous. So you've got that lovely tan colour, and then you've got stone, and then it fades into like a goldy mocha. Beautiful. $9.99 on the scarf. Is that the longest the bag goes? It is indeed. And then $14.99 on the bag. And yes, it's virtually a little bit longer there, look. But there's plenty of room on me, look. So although I've got it quite high up, because that's where I would probably wear it, you can wear it lower. And there is loads of room in it. It will fit somebody much bigger busted and broader backed than me. I just sit it quite high. 1, so you can see it, and 2, probably that's where I would sit it. Think about like in the winter when you're layering up, you've got a thick coat on, maybe my denim jacket and then a thick coat, and I would put this under my coat. That's what I do. And then you know it's secure. I mean, nobody's going to take it off you anyway because they'd literally have to get it over your head. But I like when I wear a crossbody in the winter, if I'm going to say Christmas or something like that, I like to wear it, if I'm wearing my denim jacket, over my denim jacket, but under my big thick coat. Don't ask me why, I just do. But even if you wanted to wear it over your coat, there's loads and loads of room on this. So $14.99 on the bag, $9.99 on the scarf. And then the Sienna is the gorgeous tank cardigan. Obviously I'm wearing the stone. Yes, so funny. Hi Jan, you've got the black in this one, so it's got the gorgeous workable buttons, and it is again a really nice soft knit, stretchy soft knit, bit like a mohair again, this one. It's lovely. You've got the chocolate, you've got the blue, and you've got the stone in this one. And this is called Sienna. It's up to a size 24 from like an oversized 16, $27.99 on this one, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that's for, I can't remember who it was that was asking for a tank earlier today. But we knew these tank style cardigans were coming through tonight. So hopefully that's given you what you wanted. So these are new as well. This is the Chillax. And these are scuba fabric hoodies. So imagine this with the red wine in the crossbody. They really are, Jan. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So these are at $14.22, the Chillax. Let me just tuck the ticket inside. Really, really nice, lightweight scuba fabric on these. And then you've got the red wine in the crossbody bag. These are lovely. Again, a really nice little combo if you want a cute little crossbody bag instead of a big bag, because not everybody does a big bag. What were the jeans you're wearing? The Neptune turn-up jeans. We've got two style of jeans called the Neptune. These are the turn-up ones, and then we've got the, I think they're called the skinny fit. The G-Smack skinny fit Neptune are the other ones. These are the ones that have got a turn up on the bottom. Well, they're not. They're just a straight leg jean that you turn up to whatever you want them. I've given them a thick turn up on the bottom, but they come when you get them with a thinner turn up, and you literally just turn them back more and iron them to whatever height you want. Love the red wine. Me too. It's gorgeous. So you could do the little red wine combination, the bag and the hoodie. This hoodie is called the Chillax. It's $14.22 in size and just $22.99. Lots of gorgeous colours in this one. We've got the grey, we've got the cream or stone in this one, red wine, obviously what I'm wearing. Then you've got loads of different colours in this, khaki, you've got navy, amazing. And it's so lightweight, this, but warm, surprisingly warm. You've got black and you've got, I don't know, is this mocha? Or is this stone and that's cream? Possibly, girls. There's two colours in this like neutral colour. I like red wine. It's really rich, isn't it? It's a nice colour. So if you're of a cooler skin tone, I would avoid like your stones and your creams. I would go for a rich dark mocha or a red wine or a khaki if you're of a cooler skin tone. If you're olivey skin tone like I am, you're pretty fortunate that most colours suit you, even the paler neutral colours. But like Charlie, stones and mochas tend to make her look a little bit washed out. She's better in the richer, because she's like a true English rose. She's got a lovely pale, like true English rose complexion. I'm olivey undertone, so if you're olivey undertones, you can get away with most colours. If you're a cooler, paler skin tone, I would stick to the warmer, richer colours. Like I say, like this, possibly this, but I would say maybe the khaki and the red wine would be better, and then obviously the navy or the black goes with anybody's skin tone. But I would avoid like the creams and the stones, the cooler tones, if you are a cooler skin, because it kind of blends into one and makes you look a little bit washed out, unless you fake tan or unless you use a sunbed, or you've got a fake tan of some description, and then you're okay. But if you're naturally cooler and you embrace that cooler tone, the red wine is absolutely perfect, and so is the khaki. Khaki is one of them colours that suits most skin tones, and most hair colours. So, and red wine, it's just lovely, isn't it? So that's the bag in the red wine. Any excuse to show it off again. Looks amazing with the red wine in this hoodie. So let me just, so the Chillax is up to a size 22. It's nice and stretchy. It's got pockets in the front. It's got the zip up. You've got the pull string detail there. And obviously a working zip, so you can wear it open if you want to. And again, if you like to layer, if you're a warmer nature, or if you want something that maybe at the moment in time you just throw something like this on a night time, if you're still doing last minute barbecues, then you can take something like this along with you, maybe tie it around your waist. If it gets cooler, you can pop it on. These are great to keep in the car. You know, if you're out and about and it turns cooler, or it suddenly starts to rain, or you're out all day and it's cool towards the end of the day, these are great just to keep in the back of the car. You can stick them on the back seat. Same with the gilet. Obviously we'll be getting them in at a later date, but these are great just to throw on as the weather gets a bit cooler, as it is doing. Even though when it's nice and gorgeous and warm like it has been again today, the temperatures are starting to drop on a night time. Good evening, Angie. So we are needing now sweatshirts, hoodies, cardigans, lightweight. Obviously we're making that transition. We're not going full on thick at the moment, but we are starting to wear knitwear, lighter knitwear, and then it gets chunkier as the days go on. Stone and creams wash me out. Yeah, we've had this discussion. Do you remember ages ago in the boutique? We talked about, as much as you love the mochas and the creams, you are better suited to the warmer undertone colours. Love them sort of jackets. Most people do, and they suit most people, and they're easy to wear, aren't they? Because the scuba fabric's really stretchy. That particular scuba fabric is the lighter weight of the scuba. We have like a lighter, a medium, and a thicker. As the weather gets further into autumn, they do make a scuba with a little bit of a fleecy line, but at the moment that particular one is really lightweight with no fleece at all in the lining. What's the jacket called? It is the Chillax, 14.22 in size and 22.99. Obviously I've just said, Emma, I know the messages are late coming up. So it's called Chillax, 14.22, and it is 22.99. So this is the Heritage. Absolutely love a bit of red. This is really, really nice. This is a shirt, but I'm wearing it open just to show you that you can. This has a turn back detail on the arm, but you don't have to use that if you don't want to. You've got the button turn back detail there, but you can roll this down. Let's just check it out and see if it is a full sleeve. I think it is actually. It is, but there's no cuff to this one. So you can wear it down and wear it as a full sleeve if you want to. You can push it up your arm without using it as a turn back if you don't like the turn back. I don't particularly like the turn back. This is like a nice cotton feel. It's got a soft collar, but you can iron this so that it stands up and it looks like a stiff collar, even though it's not. If you just iron it, it will stay like so. Look, it's easily manipulated. So you can button this one down. This is called Heritage. It is up to a size 24, this one, from an oversized 16. I'm just going to button it and show you the room in this look. There's lots and lots of room in this. So this would also be good to wear underneath this lovely tank if you wanted to layer up. So a nice white shirt that's oversized, that's not fitted on the arm, but you can layer it if you want. So these cardigan tanks are great on their own now with just a vest underneath them, but as the weather gets a bit cooler and you want maybe a sleeve, these shirts are perfect, and the black tank with the red shirt would look amazing. And then we've also got the Heritage shirt in the black. So if you wanted it in the black, we've got it in the black as well, and the black would look great underneath the black tank if you want to do all black, or you could do the stone with the black shirt. You could do the stone over the red shirt as well if you wanted to. But the red is lovely, and don't forget the big C. I know nobody wants to think about it yet, and nobody wants me to mention it, but it is galloping ahead now. We're nearly in September, and everybody's like, don't wish the months away. But lots of ladies like to think about forward planning and thinking about the festive period. Let's call it that. It's pretty safe. The festive period. I know we've got to get Halloween out of the way. We've got to get not out of the way, but we've got Halloween to come, then we've got bonfire night, and then obviously that's when I start to think about Christmas personally. But in the world of retail, we're already thinking about the Christmas season, so forward planning, this would be beautiful for party season, as would those sparkly scarves that I've shown you tonight. Amazing for if you're doing Christmas shopping, if you're doing Christmas markets, or on Christmas Day, dare we say it. But honestly, it won't be long. It really won't. So that's the Heritage, 16 to 24 in size and $24.99. And obviously it looks really nice fastened with the jeans. It looks really nice open as a jacket with the jeans, and you can then layer it if you want to underneath the tank tops. We'll be getting lots of different kinds of tank tops, cardigans, shorter, longer cardigans, heavyweight, thin, lightweight. There is something for everybody already. So we've got the Patricia polo neck, as we showed last night. You can twin that up with either of the long or the short cardigan, which is the Paula and the Sweetheart. Oh, look at me, check me out, remembering all the names even when I'm tired. So you've got the Patricia polo neck, which is the lightweight, lovely, stretchy polo neck. Then you've got the Sweetheart, which is the shorter cardigan, the Paula, which is the longer. But if you wanted to, you could put a Paula underneath this shirt. You could put a Paula underneath the tank top cardigan that I've shown you tonight. This one, the Sienna. This has got the gorgeous buttons down the front. You kind of wear it open, even if you wanted to, over the shirt. So lots and lots of different ways. It's going to be here before it will, Charlie. Whether we want it to or not, it's coming, isn't it? The seasons just gallop by. And this year's gone by so quickly. Again, it's just unreal. So, yeah. And even though maybe lots of us don't even want to think about it, what's that? I don't know, Angie. You'll have to look. You always ask me this, and I just don't know. I don't memorise the measurements or the fabrics. You just pop across to the website and have a look for me, because I have no idea. We went away for the weekend and one shop had Santa outside. Already spoiling us, ladies. Absolutely beautiful. Is everything okay for you? Everything's fine. Is everything okay for you? Yes, everything's fine, thank you. So let me just change into another top. So I've got two more tops, and then I've got a really nice, unusual dress to show you. So bear with me. I'm going to do the mocha, I think. So this is like a tank top style top, This one doesn't open. It is a fixed top and it is slightly smaller. This one's called the Jodie and it goes up to a size 20. But I really like the look of this one. I want it to become my little granddaughter. Ah, oh, Joanne. How nice. What, just before Christmas? That's lovely. It's so nice when you have a newborn baby in the house, isn't it, just before Christmas? It makes it extra special. How exciting for you. Absolutely, Lisa. I've just said the same. How amazing. It's just nice when there's a baby. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be a grandma to a baby. I'm a grandma to a baby doggo, but I don't think I'll ever be a grandma to a human baby. Unfortunately, but it's so lovely. Congratulations. Their Christmas stuff in B&M. Oh my God. I mean, I got the shock of my life when I went into the range the other week and they got all the autumn stuff out. But I've got my head around that now, but it is a bit early for Christmas. But not in retail, you know. It's sad because it kind of takes the shine off it because they put things in too early and then you get sick of it, don't you? And then by the time like November, December does come around, you're like, it's been in shops for ages and there's nothing exciting because you've seen it for such a long time. Built first Christmas tree at work today. Oh my God. I know, Angie, I'm just saying. Blinking retail, I agree. It's such a shame, isn't it? Because it takes the shine off it. Who wants to think about putting a Christmas tree up in August? Let's be honest. It's just a bit bonkers. I'm all right now with the Halloween stuff. I'm all right with the autumn stuff. I'm quite looking forward to putting my autumn wreath and my autumn garland round the door. It looks so pretty. It's got all autumn leaves on it and little pumpkins, and I'm really looking forward to putting my pumpkins down the stairs. But not Christmas. Not yet. Not in August. That's just crazy. I do feel sorry for people that work in full-on shops like that. I mean, obviously we used to have a boutique, but we never used to dress the window till way into like November because it's just too much. Anyway, this top, let's not think about it, is beautiful. It's the non-crease fabric, but this one does only go up to a size 20. So it's got that fixed button. It's got that lovely pleat to the front there, but it is a top. Although it looks like a tank, it is a top, this one. It's really nice. I've got the mocha on. We've also got this in the black. We've got this in chocolate, and we've got it in the stone. All the tins of I've seen that, Lee. But they've never really gone away in Tesco's. That's my local supermarket. They've never really gone away. They've been out all year. It's really weird. But they're doing a major overhaul in my local Tesco's in Edenthorpe. And it's absolute chaos when you go in there. And I'm like, there's roadworks everywhere again in Doncaster. There's changes in my local Tesco's. Marks and Spencer's are shut down on Wheatley Hall Road temporarily. And I'm like, I can't cope with this. It's just too stressful. I mean, roadworks have never been as bad as what they are in Doncaster. So I can get out of my village, Kirksandall. I can't get back into it the way I can get out of it. I have to go all the way round. And now there's roadworks when you try and go round. It's stressful. Honestly, you feel like not leaving the house. It's terrible. Managed to get the black sparkle scarf tonight to go with the black. Lovely. You will love it. It is absolutely amazing. So that is the Jodie, girls, and it's 12 to 20, $17.99, and there's some lovely autumn winter colours in this one. So I think that's the mocha that I'm wearing. And I do like this because it looks like it's actually folded over and buttoned, but it isn't. And that's the back of it. It's just super plain at the back. It's a really, really good length. I'm a size 16 and 5'6", and you can see how much wiggle room there is on this one. So plenty of room through the bust, plenty of room through the body. Really good length on me at 5'6" and a size 16. Nice and thick on the shoulder so it hides your bra straps. It's not low on the underneath so you can't see your bra straps. It's just a really nice top that looks like a tank top, but it is a top. And they're the colours. You've got black, chocolate, cream or stone, and then you've got the mocha. It's really, really nice. So one more top. I've done the jeans tonight purely because jeans just go with everything, don't they? Simplicity. But any of these tops tonight would look amazing with the Nyla trousers, but I didn't want to put them on again tonight because we kind of did a bit of an overload with those last night, me and Charlie. So if you do want to see the Nyla trousers being worn, then go and watch Chillax live, but you can, I'm sure, use your imagination with any of the colours of the trousers, if you can coordinate with the colours in the tops tonight. I don't have khaki in the Nyla trousers, but what I will just pluck from the end of the rail quickly is the chocolate, and just put it with a few of the chocolate items from tonight. So there's the chocolate in the Nyla. Everybody's talking about the Nyla. Everybody's finally purchasing these, stepping out the comfort zone and taking a chance on them and absolutely loving them. Are your jeans being restocked? I don't know. I don't deal with restocks. I don't deal with stock. And I need to put that on repeat in the background, because I get asked questions about stock so many times and I have to tell you the same thing over and over again. I don't deal with stock. Lisa does. So if she can, she will answer that for you. So I just want to show you chocolate, chocolate. That's the new tank. And then you've got the lovely chocolate or the mocha in this top I've just had on. They would look really nice together. So obviously the different fabrics, they catch the light differently. The trousers are a slightly different chocolate, but what a beautiful combination. These come in 2 sizes. They were restocked yesterday. They're $25.99. I wear the 10 to 16 in these, but we've also got the 14-22, which is the size that Charlie wears, and she is a 22. These are this year's must-have trouser. They are stunning, and everything that's coming through is going to look amazing with these trousers. So if you don't want to do jeans, or you want to be a little bit more dressed up, these are the trousers to have. They are to die for. And they come in chocolate, black, red wine, khaki and tan. So anything that I've shown you tonight, like with chocolate or tan or cream, will go with the chocolate or the tan in the trousers. They are amazing. And now we have got the Nova. So this is a cute little top because it looks like a 2-piece, but it's a 1-piece. It's on through. Ah, excellent. So it looks like a 2-piece, but it is a 1-piece. This goes up to a size 24. It's a needle fine cord. It's super stretchy. It's super soft. It's only $26.99. It's called the Nova, and this is all in one. So it looks like you've got a shirt and a tank. So for whoever were asking about tank tops again, this is a problem solver. So you don't have the layering and the shuffling about of wearing 2 items. It is 1 item. So this looks like you're wearing a shirt underneath your tank top, but it is all in one. And it's got pockets and it's stretchy through the body. So this is stunning. I'm wearing the grey and I absolutely love this colour. It's a really good length. It's got the curve and the split up the side. This is just scrumptious, honestly. And it will go with jeans. It will go with the Nyla trousers. It will go with leggings, jeggings, whatever you want. This is a brilliant top. So pockets in the side, stretch through the body, fake shirt underneath. This is the Nova, girls. 16 to 24, $26.99, and it comes in quite a good range of colours. So you've got the tan in this one, you've got the black in this one, you've got the khaki in this one, and I'm wearing the grey. And grey's not really my colour normally, but I thought, you know what, put it on because it's not a colour you would normally wear, and I'm loving it. It's really nice. And you can always brighten this up. You could wear, if you've got a nice array of magic trousers, as most of us have, especially if you've been a long time following LJ's, you could go for a really bright colour. So maybe red magic trousers or red wine magic trousers with the grey, and then that new red/red wine scarf wrapped round with the grey would look lovely. So use your imagination. There's lots of different combinations with these. Patiently waiting little chocolate Charlie in the larger size. I think a lot of the restocks are slowly filtering back in. As you know, as Lisa said this morning, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. It's been a crazy couple of months, really. We just had that massive sale. Honestly, when I went to the warehouse this afternoon, and I didn't go till 3:30 intentionally to give everybody a chance to kind of get caught up with themselves, which they hadn't. It was still absolute chaos at the warehouse this afternoon. But it's been so busy with everything else. There is box after box after box at the warehouse waiting to be unpacked, and Andrew, God love him, there's only one of him and he's trying his absolute best to do everything. So slowly now everything's getting unboxed and everything's starting to get restocked. So all the restocks that you've been signing up for, hopefully you'll get a notification any day now to let you know when they've come back in stock. So thank you for your patience, we really appreciate it. It has been a bit manic at the warehouse, but it is slowly starting to go back to normal. So you should get that ping, sign up for anything that you've been waiting for, and then hopefully if it comes back in, if it's in one of the million boxes that Andrew's got to unbox, you'll get a notification. So that's the Nova. Should you want to purchase this, this is new on tonight and it's absolutely stunning and it looks great with the jeans, but it would look equally as nice with the Nyla trousers or a pair of leggings. Or if you've got the PU jeggings, you know, from last year and the year before, I think the Nyla this year will far outweigh the leggings, the PU leggings that we've had. They're so much better quality. I mean, I know I showed them last night, but I'm just going to quickly show you the red wine. This is my colour of the season. So this red wine scarf, I don't know if we've still got any available. I think we've decided that this is the Courtney top. I don't know if we've still got any. And then the red wine in the Nyla. These are stunning, and these are going to be my go-to trouser. And if I'm being honest with you, I will probably wear it as like this, but I will add my red wine Shelley blazer to complete the look. So I will do the scarf. I am not going to have the red wine in the shimmery one because I've got this one, and there's no point in having two. But I think I'll try and keep the neutral if it doesn't sell out. But this will, I'm sure, get worn so much. This red wine in the Nyla with I've got some red wine boots, but black kitten heel boots would look just as nice. Then this scarf, and we did have this scarf in lots of different colours. It's absolutely stunning with the animal print love art in it, and I just had to steal this because I just love, and I know I'm going to wear red wine so much this autumn. Red wine, chocolate, and I think like mochas, creams, tans are going to be my go-to colours. Probably a little bit of khaki in there as well, but it's definitely, I'm being drawn so much to red wine. Yeah, actually, I ought to keep the red wine in the bag because that would just finish the look off amazingly. That's complete colour blocking, colour drenching, whatever you want to call it. I do like a bit of colour blocking, and I never used to wear the same colours together. I always used to wear contrasting colours, but I'm actually really liking doing the whole ensemble in the same colour. So this dress I'm about to put on is so pretty. Let me just, I was going to grab for the khaki, and you know what, I'm not, because I haven't got, oh I have, I was going to say I haven't got a khaki jacket, but I have got the Astrid. And for you ladies that keep asking, the Astrid is definitely coming in the bigger size. We're just waiting for it to be made. When it comes, obviously, I will be photographing it and we'll be putting it on a separate listing, I would have thought. So as soon as it comes in, it'll go on a live of some description, whether that's a 1 o'clock live or a newbie live on a night time. But you will be the first to know, girls, as soon as it comes in. This is so pretty. This is like a stretchy, ribbed, knitted fabric. It's got the really pretty buttons. Let me show you close up on another one. Look at the button detail on this. These are pearls in a gold button. Hopefully you can see that. They are so pretty, and this is like a ribbed, stretchy, knitted fabric. It's really, really lovely. Amazing choosing all. I know. It's such a hard job, Jan. I wouldn't want that job of choosing all the items. I like to go with Lisa on a Monday shopping every now and again, and we choose the phone. Well, she lets me choose the phone line order clothing, but to have to do it week in, week out, almost daily, she's getting pictures from suppliers, and she's having to decipher what's going to sell and what's going to be on trend and whether it's going to work or not. Honestly, I wouldn't want that job. It's a nightmare. But yes, this is stunning, and it's a nice length. It's not a long length, this one. It's like a 3/4 length, and it's not like a traditional wrap dress. It doesn't have the stretch to the middle. It's got a nice oversized flat collar. Then you've got the pearl and gold button details down the front. It's lovely, Lee. We've only got three colours in this one. So we've got the chocolate, we've got the navy, and we've got the khaki in this one. I like the sleeve as well because it's got, can you see the pleated detail there on the sleeve and how it falls? So it's super flattering and super generous. Is it coming in red wine? What, Lindsay? Wow, I love it. Yeah, Lee, it's really nice. So this is called the Chloe, and it's $14.22 and it's $29.99. So it's almost got a little bit of shape to it. So it kind of comes in, goes out and stands out, you know. It's like, it's not stiff, but it's got shape, which is lovely, but it's got loads of stretch as well. Look at that. So really comfy, a really good length on this one. If you shorter girls don't like anything too long, but it's long enough on me at 5'6" that it covers my knee. I love that sleeve detail, I love the button detail. And then I don't know what this is going to look like because this is quite fitted. I don't know if because of the pleats in the arms this won't look right. And I'm trying it on for the first time on camera. But let's see whether it does. Look, it does actually. So I've got the khaki and the Astrid on over the top. Do the buttons work? Yes, they do. Yeah, you can undo them. I don't know why you'd want to, because you lose the detail. Anything, everything. What? Don't know what you're saying. But yeah, I've got the khaki on in the scuba blazer, the Astrid. For all you ladies that are waiting for it, it is coming in a 14.22. This one is a 12 to 18. It comes in loads of different colours, and it is $31.99. Sorry, just looking. These are just a few of the other colours. So you've got the navy, you've got the red wine in this, you've got chocolate, and you've got black, you've got tan in this as well, which is this one. It's a stunning blazer. I absolutely love this. And it is a smaller fit. So if you are fitting into that category of the 10 to 18, I would possibly say pushing even maybe a small 20, but the measurements for this will be on the website. This is the amount of room it's got in it on me, and I am a 16. It's a double-breasted one, this one as well, and it does have working pockets. Not that I would ever fasten it, but it looks really, really nice with this dress. Khaki scarf, yes you could. Let me just pop it on. If you want to just layer up, you could pop the khaki scarf on as well, just to brighten it up. You could do red wine accessories with this as well if you want to. This scarf is amazing. So yeah, making me layer up again tonight because it's warm. That looks really, really nice. And then maybe just a khaki kit nail boot or a khaki long boot, and then you are done. Nice little bag, jewellery if you want to, and you're good to go. Dress is lovely. It is, it's really nice. I love my black Astrid. They're stunning, aren't they? If you're a smaller stature and you've been looking for a smaller type blazer, the Astrid is stunning. So it does have shoulder pads. You could remove them if you wanted to. It has got that most amazing stretch to it because it is that lovely soft scuba fabric. It does have the buttons, so it does look like a proper blazer, but it's got all the comfort of like more of a cardigan than a blazer. You've got the little faux pocket there, you've got the pockets at the side, you've got the good sized lapel on this one. So it does look quite structured. It does look like a full working blazer, but it's got all the comfort. Honestly, you can barely tell that you're wearing this. It ticks all the boxes, girls, I have to say. So that's it tonight. I am done. I'm off to bed. I'm shattered. The red wine blazer would look nice with the green. It would. I just said that. Red wine would look really nice with khaki. Them two colours together are a brilliant combination. So you could do the red wine in the Shelley blazer or the red wine in the Astrid if you don't want to do khaki. But like I say, at the minute, I've got this thing about colour drenching and colour blocking and wearing all the same colour. But yes, those two colour combinations together are absolutely stunning. So the dress is called the Chloe. It's 14.22 in size, and it will comfortably go up to a size 22. The fabric is amazing in this. It's like a ribbed texture. Then you've got the working pearl and gold buttons up the front, and this lovely flat oversized. And I was like, is it meant to be stood up, this collar? I don't think it is. I mean, you could iron it if you want to and make it stand up, but it naturally wants to fall flat, and I think that's how it's meant to sit. And then you've got them pleats through the sleeve there, which is a nice little detail. And then the skirt is super, super roomy. So it's a beautiful dress, it really is. And I don't really do dresses, but I do like this one. As soon as I put it on, I thought that's really nice. I'm done. I'm going to go away to my bed now, girls. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you all at 10 o'clock in the morning. See you later. Bye.